Morning, workout number 16 today, continuing the same format of the week, so it'll be the 5 resistant exercises, perform 40 seconds on, 20-second rest, 3 times, so a total of 15 minutes, and then a little bit of a minute recovery to then go into those 10 body weight HIIT exercises, working a little bit quicker, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds recovery. That'll be a 5-minute wrap up, 21 minutes altogether, and you'll be feeling great and rejuvenated by the end of it. So, first one, going to be barbell. It's going to be the military press, or in other words, shoulder press. So we're going to get going. So this is going to be the first of 15 exercises, and we're going right now. Okay, so grip, nice strong stance. All the way down, all the way up. So that bar's coming down to your chest, top of the chest. And you're extending them arms all the way up until you lock right out. Try and get yourself into a nice breathing pattern. Tend to breathe out on the way up on the exertion part. Very good one for shoulders and triceps. Okay, so pair of dumbbells. Going to be alternating reverse lunges. So just down by the sides. I'm just going to take a small step back, drop vertically, and then switch stance. So the point here is back straight. Keep shoulders back, try not to slide you over. And then lower that knee just an inch or 2 off the floor. Switching the tension over as we change at the top. Don't take too big a stride back on these because you won't get the benefit, the full benefit. Okay. Slightly lighter dumbbells now for lateral raises, so working the middle part of your deltoid, mid part of your shoulder, going out to the sides, so strong stance. I like to have those weights just falling in front of me like that. But I also like to keep my knuckles facing the ceiling, don't allow my wrists to turn. Find to get a better squeeze on the delts at the top, and then work at full range of motion again. Squeeze it all the top. Try and keep those weights kind of in line with you as well, don't let them go forwards. Just realise that this is quite heavy on the shoulders this way, okay? Okay. Pair of kettlebells. It's going to be a bent over row. So I think we used the bar yesterday. So remember that safe position, I'll go side on, flat back, and then just pulling each individual weight up together, squeezing those shoulder blades at the top, allowing the weight to fully drop at the bottom, so your shoulder blades round off, and you're squeezing back, contracting at the top. Should be feeling, after what worked so far, back to your shoulders, traps are really starting to fire up as well. Okay, and then to complete the exercise, the 5 exercises, going to be thrusters. So, for the kettlebell, this is like the whole body. So you can hold the kettlebell, good strong squat stance. And then we're going to go deep squat, press out, deep squat, press out. Pretty much a whole body on this. Yes, very heavy on the legs and shoulders and arms, but relying on that core strength to maintain overall control of the body. This exercise is going to make those military presses rather interesting. Give it a 20-second recovery before we go. Try and recover as best you can, because you want to work through the full 40 seconds. And we're off. If you start fatiguing in the shoulders, you can do a little bit of a bounce. Just gives you an extra 20% or so, just to help you get those weights off. I thought that would be a burner on them. Thrusters straight through to the military press. Ready to challenge yourself. Okay, back to those alternating reverse lunges. Remember, small stride back, try and stay upright, weights down by your side. Try and get as many in as you can, but make sure you don't trade off the form though. Form is the important bit. You get the numbers after you get the form. Yeah. Again, concentrate on those shoulders again, switching back up top. The lateral raises out to the side, working that middle part of the shoulder. Strong stance, firm core, so you can focus on the exercise in hand, focus on the muscle groups that we're working. Make sure those wrists don't twist, keep them flat. The reason I do that, closes the shoulder off a bit, so it does concentrate on the middle part of your shoulder. If you were to let your wrists open out a bit, the impetus will change to the front of your shoulder, and you don't want that on this exercise. Just concentrate on that part. Okay, kettlebell bent over rows, straight into that position. So think stretch out, squeeze together at the top. Maintain that flat back, don't be giving yourself back strain. Slight bend in the knee, take the strain through your hamstrings and the glutes. Again, it's good core workout because you also have to maintain that nice flat feel through the back. Again, keep the oxygen going in. Okay, thrusters. So bilateral work on the legs, so both legs working on the squat. Using that core to drive through on the shoulder press. Okay, and we're going because this is such a complex one. It doesn't really pinpoint a single area. You just feel the whole body being worked. Okay. 2 rounds done. 1 more to go. As I desperately try and get energy into my shoulders. I'm feeling this round is going to be a little bit tougher because the fatigue is already there. Remember what I said though, try and pace yourself through the 40 seconds. Really starting to burn now. Tough. That was a toughie. Okay. Alternating reverse lunges. As I said, try and focus on different parts of the body so it gives you a chance to have a little bit of a recovery. So while we're doing these, my shoulders are kind of having a little bit of a rest. Because obviously you've got those lateral raises coming up. Although shoulders don't feel like they're being rested. They're burning. Okay. 20 seconds isn't that long to get your breath back. Okay. Strong stance, knuckles up, arms slightly bent. Squeeze out the shoulders again. Good news is this is the 3rd set. So no more lifting of weights after this set. Bad news is I've got 5 minutes of craziness to come. But we love it. Okay. 2 more exercises. Sweat is flowing nice now. So kettlebell bent over rows. Let's go. As I said often, just get your mind in the muscles that you're working. Should be feeling your rhomboids a lot, which is your upper back muscles, the traps, biceps, grip, and of course your lower body because of that stance you're having to hold yourself in. Faster time, one last time. The thruster's going. We get a little bit of a recovery. Ready to go. So this is the last one, and obviously fatigue's kicking in. I'll stay focused on doing this right. Weight resting on your chest. Deep squat position. Maintain that core tension on that drive up. and send that weight right up. And there we have it. Okay, just over a minute to recover. And then we'll rattle off these 10 exercises. Just bring the heart rate down a little bit before it goes back up in a second. Say on that first part of the exercise, when you get used to doing it in this format anyway, because recovery is very small, very minimal, you're obviously selecting weights that are appropriate for getting the most out of each exercise. So it's pretty key to choose the weight for each exercise where you can do it for the full 40 seconds, but it's going to be hard. But not to the point where you need a minute's recovery, because obviously that won't work. So experience will teach you to set the right weights. Okay. Need a little bit of room, we're going. It's going to be a lateral shuffle, 4 touch, so it's across, touch, touch. Bit of lateral movement. Engage your core to touch the floor with a flat back. Okay. Tuck jumps. 10-second recovery and 20 seconds tuck jumps. Again, pace yourself, it's an explosive one. Land softly, bent knees. Just trying to explode up off the floor, tucking those legs underneath you as you go. Okay, fast feet, drop it into a sprawl. And fast feet, and drop down into a semi-press up position. And back up. Quick feet, pump your arms, go. Go. Okay, burpees. Burpees with the press up if you can. Don't worry if you can't. Okay, plank jacks, high plank, feet jacking in and out, like so, hands on your shoulders, so it's a jump squat with a 180 turn. So, land softly. Important to get your feet right before you jump. Straight up. Don't be twisting knees or anything. Whew. Mountain climbers. High plank, twisting out, opposite knee to elbow. Try to keep as flat as you can. Okay. Oh my, jump lunges. So switch stance. Use your arms for elevation. 2 to go after this. Come on, legs should be killing by now. Come on, let's work through it. Okay. Spider lunges. High plank. And then bring your foot up to the side and back. Switch. Switch. Try and keep flat to the floor. Good dynamic stretch on that. Last one. Pick some light dumbbells. Alternate switches on punches. So strong stance. This is going to finish the shoulders off. Come on, last few seconds. Oh, there we have it. Oh, that was hard. Really hard. Those 10 exercises at the end just blow you away. What you should do, it's very quick turnaround. 20 seconds isn't an awful amount of time. That 10 seconds just goes like that. You got your breath back. And you're trying to get in your head the next exercise, which is why I've said on this section, concentration while you're getting tired is key. Because you want to get the most out of it. Just to do a couple of stretches now just to bring us back down. Stretch out the bottoms of your feet. Lean back a little bit, just feel a gentle pull just to stretch on your thighs and quad muscles. This is a good part now, you just enjoy warming back down. Use that child pose, so knees widest apart, so you can push your hips between and then really push back and then stretch your hands out. Stretch out that spine, especially the lower part of your spine. Should feel a good stretch for your lats, shoulders, arms, if you're reaching out far enough. Body feels on fire. Okay, do the cat cow, so all fours. Just going to arch your lower back as much as you can, and then you're going to come through and round off. Just do this a few times, arch it out. Round that back. Pigeon. So lower part of the leg comes across your body. So then you go into your position, back leg stretched out. And just relax on top of your front leg. And just enjoy that stretch. Should be in your glute. Just relax here for a second. Reflect on the work you've just done. Hopefully you're feeling amazing by now. Switch over. It does surprise me just how much work you can get done in such a small amount of time. And I've got to be honest, I think, what's this, 16th live session, I think the impact it's having on my body in a good way. Definitely makes you feel more youthful, more younger, more flexible, more mobile throughout the day. more energy, more mental sharpness, more mental clarity, and also I think a real important part is when you wake up in the morning and you choose not to get out of bed and do this type of stuff, you're not really starting your day on fire, are you? I think when you've got up, you've done this work, you're on fire, you're ready to go, you're alert, you're sharp, you're ready to go into whatever you're going to do next with energy and vigour. I just think it's very worthwhile doing it, putting yourself through that little bit of pain, force yourself to do things you don't want to do for this moment right now. It's all done, all work's done. I feel really, really good. So we've done it, hopefully you do too. Thanks for joining, appreciate it. Same time, same place again tomorrow. We've got 2 to go, then we have a little bit of a rest over the weekend. So we'll work out 17, 18, Thursday, Friday. 6:30 start, just a reminder, make sure you're warmed up, because obviously we don't do the warm up live. I do 5-10 minutes before we get going, because I'd rather spend a little bit of time cooling back down after that type of workout. So that's enough for me. Enjoy your day, have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.